steer, man.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win.
Before I start this video, take a sip of water now, man. Yeah. So, first thing I want to say, any trade that you're going into, always make sure you have your own tools, brother. Always have tools. Tools are very important in any trade that you're doing. You know, it shows that you're more organized, and it shows that you're ready to work. You know, you're prepared. So when you have your own tools, you don't have to be running to a person upstairs to borrow his tool. And majority of the time, people don't really like that. Some people even, you know, Jamaican way, run away. Move for yourself. You know they way there. You know what I mean? In over here it's different. You know what I mean? They're not gonna say that really. But I'm just saying, always have your own tools. You see me? Yeah, man. So the first tool that I bought at Home Depot is a Stanley 25-foot tape measure. I paid $9 for these, pretty much cheap. You know what I mean? Couldn't pass that. And who would pass a tape measure for $9? Unless you're rich. I want to buy a tape measure for like $20 or $30. We do the same work. You see me, boy? Bought this 25-foot Stanley tape measure at Home Depot. Quite cheap too, you know? Couldn't pass it for real. And the only reason why I bought this tape measure is because just in case one of my other ones get misplaced, I could actually replace it with this one. You know, so being a HVAC installer, I definitely have to have a tape measure. You know what I mean? Definitely have to have a tape measure. Because I work a lot of duct work, and as a HVAC installer, you're gonna be working with a lot of duct work. You know what I mean? And sheet metal, so you're gonna have to have a tape measure to do your measurements. Secondly, I bought this pair of gloves right here. It's a Milwaukee, and I recommend these gloves to anybody who's doing a trade. You know what I mean? Who is confused about buying gloves. These are one of the best gloves that's my opinion, really. It's one of the best gloves. It's very comfortable, cut resistant. You know what I mean? Does work quite well. You know, the material is pretty much nice, you know. Paid $4 for these at Home Depot. So if you go to Home Depot, you could check it out, quite cheap. You know what I mean? Very good gloves. Third tool that I bought is a pair of snip, otherwise known as bulldogs. That's what we call it in the HVAC trade, bulldogs or bullnose. So as you can see, the teeth are very sharp. So you know it cuts through any thick metal, because these in the HVAC trade, you need these for everyday's work. Especially if you're working on sheet metal, you're gonna need these. You know what I mean? So you have your lefts and your rights. I don't have them at the moment, but you're gonna need all three of those. So pay $20 for these at Home Depot. This is a Wiss. They have other brands, but I always get Wiss. It's better. You know what I mean? I'm just adding this to my collection. So yeah, this is a Wiss. You know. Fourth. This is a vice grip. And you know what I say? You always have to have a vice grip. Always have a pair of vice grip in your bag. Trust me, them come in handy. Because say for example, you have to hold something together tightly, but you can't use your hands. You could just use this vice grip. That's why them call it vice grip, you know. You see me? So it does work quite well. I paid $10 for this at Home Depot. I mean, I have an expensive one, but I'm not going to spend $30 on a pair of vice grip. Because this one is a big brand too, Husky. I mean, so it does work quite well. So you could buy this if you go to Home Depot. I recommend it. The fifth tool that I bought is this flat bar. And flat bar, they come in many different sizes. You know, so I have other flat bars that I use, but I didn't have this one. So I bought these for like $20 at Home Depot. Other Home Depots might sell it cheaper, but this is the price that I bought it for, $20. You know, and I don't regret it because I need it. Because some of the time I might be working on ducks that are longer and you gotta probably bend a flange. So the sixth tool that I bought now is this level, Stanley level, and it does work quite well. You know what I mean? To me, as long as my level comes with a magnetic strip, I'm good. Because working with sheet metal a lot and duck work or another stuff too, you know, you could actually just, for example, put it right on, you know. So once it's metal, it goes right on. And for those of you who don't know when something is level, no, I'm just showing you. When something is level, if the bubble is inside the middle right here, then that's when it's level. So like how it's in the middle right now, it's level. If it's like this, it's not level. If it's like this, it's not level. So just a little pointer, you know. So yeah, I paid $11 for these. This is the level right here, Stanley. So you could check it out. I got two more tools. So this one, the 7th, this is a protective glass, and I definitely need these because sometimes I'm working in the ceiling. You know, I'm on my ladder. Gotta be drilling holes to put hangers up. So if it's concrete, you gotta drill the hole first. You know, and this is gonna come back at you. So you gotta always have a protective glass to put on. You know, to protect your eyes. So I paid $8 for these at Home Depot. It's a Milwaukee, and I'm sure it is pretty good for your face and stuff, you know, and for your eyes and stuff too. So yeah, need these when you're doing the HVAC trade. And most people don't really wear protective glass, but I do. You know, prevention is better than cure, right? Yeah, man. So Milwaukee, check it out. So the last tool now, this is a sheetrock knife. You see me? It's a sheetrock knife. I'm not gonna really take it out right now, but yeah, it's a sheetrock knife because most of the time you'll be cutting holes in the sheetrock. You know, you gotta measure, mark out, and then you just cut it out to put the boots in. So the boots is basically, that's another story. You know what I mean? But I have a lot more videos coming when I'm working. So you guys will see what I'm talking about. So yeah, you gotta use these to cut the sheetrock. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. You know, it's a boy Jaden Vlogs, you see me? And we have enough more videos coming, so just look out. You know what I mean? So subscribe, like and comment, and you guys have a blessed weekend. Make sure you have fun and just chill with the family. You see me? Peace out. What to do?